hot that I'm melting, I fell right through the cracks. And now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool dawn run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, do you wanna come on, scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. I've been spinning way too long, checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try and see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face. Guess what I be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourselves of vanity and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. Please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. About a day, sitting in the morning sun. Now I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. 'cause I've had nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Just sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I've roamed just to make this dock my home. So I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, just sitting on the dock of the bay. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. Driving down the interstate, running 30 minutes late, singing Margaritaville and minding my own. Some foreign car driver with a road rage attitude pulled up beside me, talking on his cell phone. He started yelling at me like I did something wrong. He flipped me the bird, and then he was gone. Some beach, somewhere. There's a big umbrella casting shade over an empty chair. Palm trees are glowing, a warm breeze is blowing. I picture myself sitting there on some beach somewhere. I circled the parking lot, trying to find a spot just big enough I could park my old truck. A man with a big cigar was getting into his car. I stopped and I waited for him to back up. And from out of nowhere a Mercedes-Benz came cruising up and whipped right in. Some beach somewhere. There's nowhere to go and you got all day to get there. Gold margaritas and hot senoritas, smiling with long dark hair on some beach somewhere. I sit in that waiting room, it seemed like all afternoon. The nurse finally said the dog's ready for you. Said you won't feel a thing, we'll give you some Novocaine. That tooth will be fine in a minute or two. But he stuck that needle down deep in my gum, and he started drilling before I was known. Some beach somewhere. There's a beautiful sunset burning up the atmosphere. There's music and dancing and lovers romancing in the salty evening air on some beach somewhere. On some beach somewhere. drive a big limousine. I'll buy the longest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you wanna own a great big mansion, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Well, I'm a fool over you. May take a while, but I'll prove it's true. And if it's loving you want, well, I got it. And if it's money you want, well, I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you wanna take a trip across the ocean, I'll travel anywhere you take an ocean. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. And if you wanna own a great big mansion, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Yeah, I'm a fool over you. It may take a while, but I'll prove it's true. And if it's loving you want, well, I got it. And if it's money you want, well, I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters and the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Now I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. Now working all summer just to try and earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby and try to get a date, my boss says, no dice, son, you gotta work late. Well, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, Mama Papa told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car to go riding next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, though the boss I was sick. Now you can't use the car, 'cause you didn't work a lick. Well, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a vacation. Gonna take my problem back to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman, and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote. Well, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say all the things that come to you. And I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine, I can't control my brain. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory, just a place to call your own. As we drift into the zone, on an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, 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 on an island in the sun. We'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, 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 hip. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Got the angle, make it stop. Edible digital clocks, infinity. Figure 8, figure out what you're not. Drunken poem, cut your lines. Come to cut your corners out. You're the rock and I'm the paper. You're the scissors, I'm the rock. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Fear this don't go through my sail. Follow someone else's trail. Camera A, camera B. In your home, on your TV. Hook me up, look in my eyes. Dilate you, I surprise you. Watch me blush, blink, sing. Trust in me so you don't have to think. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Can you even feel what's real? With such a shallow depth of field. Kill the engine, stop the car, cut the lights and there you are. Star so small, you're the king of them all. Stand tall, rack focus, now you crawl back broken. Now the stars so vast, heat, wind, sail, break my heart. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Shot, reverse shot. Look what the other got. Feel this storm go through my sail. Follow someone else's trail. Can you even feel what's real? With such a shallow depth of field. Shot, reverse shot. Drop the anchor, make it stop. Edible digital clocks, infinity. Figure 8, figure out what you're not. Junk and pro and cut your locks. Come to cut the corners out. I'm the rock and you're the paper. You're the scissors, I'm the rock. Shot, reverse shot. Here's a little song I wrote. You might wanna sing it note for note, but don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. But don't worry, be happy. The landlord said your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no guy to make you smile. Don't worry, be happy. Cause when you worry, your face will frown. That'll bring everybody down. Don't worry, be happy. Now there's the song I wrote. I hope you learned it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. It was early one morning, Playa del Carmen. That's when I first met Jose. He had a 12-foot schooner, a 3-foot cooler, full of the catch of the day. He was wrinkled from grinning, all the sun that he'd been in. He was barefoot, cerveza in hand. He said, "Gracias, senor," when I paid him too much for all of the snapper he had. Now I told him, my friend, it ain't nothing, in the best broken Spanish I knew. I said, "I make a good living back home where I'm from." He smiled and said, "Amigo, me too." He said, "I fish, play my guitar, laugh at the bar with my friends. I go home to my wife, I pray every night I could do it all over again." Somewhere over Texas, I thought of my Lexus and all the stuff I worked so hard for, and all the things that I gathered from climbing that ladder didn't make much sense anymore. Cause in my nest they ain't ready to hatch yet. They keep holding my feet to the fire. They call it paying the price. Oh, and one day in life I'll have what I need to retire and just fish and play my guitar and laugh at the bar with my friends. Go home to my wife and pray every night I could do it all over again. And to think for a while thought I had it made, when the truth is I'm really just dying to live like Jose. Just fish and play my guitar and laugh at the bar with my friends. Go home to my wife and pray every night I could do it all over again. I could do it all over again. been up to my neck, working 6 days a week, wearing holes in the soles of the shoes on my feet. Been dreaming of getting away since I don't know. Ain't no better time than now for Mexico. No shoes, no shirt, and no problems. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot all. The sun in the sand and a drink in my hand with a no bottle. No shoes and no shirt and no problems. No problems. Wanna towel on a chair in the sand by the sea. Wanna look through my shades and see you there with me. Wanna soak up a life for a while in a laid back mode. No files, no clock, no stress, no dress code. No shoes, no shirt, and no problems. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot all. The sun in the sand and a drink in my hand with a no bottle. No shoes and no shirt and no problems. No problems. Wall Street, the steel drum man. They say he drifted in on a warm Gulf breeze on a battered old drum and he found up street. Some swear he played for a pirate crew. Might be a tall tale, but he plays like it's true. Steel drum man, play that song again. Maybe trees sway in the daylight never ends. It's alright, 'cause music's never wrong. We're dancing in the sunshine, period island song. Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, he's always on the corner, but never on the front page. Knows everything from reggae to Tiny Tim. If you're typical drinks, that's fine with him. Steel drum man, play that song again. Lady trees sway in the daylight never ends. It's alright, 'cause music's never wrong. We're dancing in the sunshine to your island song. That's it, that's right. He could do this all night, underneath the moonlight, till the sun rises again, and the next ship comes in. Then the music from within, from within, from within. Steel drum man, play that song again. Make trees sway in the daylight never ends. It's alright, 'cause music's never wrong. We're dancing in the sunshine to your island song. That cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. And I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high, and I can play the guitar like I work for Princess Cruising. life is too short, so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never had a static, I just get it off my chest. Never had a battle with the bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a tip from me. Take all of your money and give it all to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. The sub rock style, straight from Long Beach. Come back to you, you finally get what you deserve. Try and test out, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I got. Well, I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. Here's the bottle and goes back to the rocks. Yeah, well, it's all the same. Living Louis Dock's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I got. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I got. Thank you. My name's Colby D, and I'm your acoustic soloist on board. I'm recording an island theme show while I have this background here, and since I had no applause after my first song, I did realize I've never had my silent treatment ever recorded on video, so I thought I'd get that documented. I do have to do that sometimes. I have a couple more songs here. I'll finish up with some Jimmy Buffett's, and we have one request for Jimmy Buffett here. World starts a-reeling from that pressure drop feeling. We're just treading water each day. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storms till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say bubbles up, they'll point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they'll show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bends. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiply double, but they love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they'll point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they'll show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up, let's Let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright blazing days and the sweet starry nights. Bubbles up, they'll point you towards home, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They'll show you the surface, the plot and the purpose, so when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up, bubbles up. Thank you. Our last song here he did with Alan Jackson. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July, getting paid by the cruise and over by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Not to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaica vacation gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I've just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, be back to work before 2. And at a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? Rest his soul, he'd probably say something like, wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. And now some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stay here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Always stand away again in Margaritaville,